It's almost, I feel like that's almost the same thing. When I
I
was
don't
a
think
kid,
so.
I always wanted to try it because I always saw like in the like aisle, like medicine aisle, there was like cookies and biscuits and shit. And I was like, well, what kind of medicine can you eat that's a snack? Because my fat ass.
All right.
Orange. Put this orange chalk in water.
Well, it looks delicious. Maybe it tastes like Sunny D. Or what was that other stuff? Tang. Remember Tang?
Tang,
Oh,
mhm.
fuck yeah, Tang.
3, 2, 1. That's right. You're listening to the No New Friends podcast. I am your host, Scott. With me, as always, my co-hosts, Mary
Hey.
and Chris.
Use the force, Luke. That was a really bad British accent.
That was a really bad Mary doing Mary. We're gonna
Oh my
start that whole
gosh,
thing
I like
over.
almost
We're gonna
I almost died.
I didn't
You
even.
guys, I literally almost
I
died
know.
just now.
We're gonna start that over, okay?
I forgot that I do the. I
This is
forgot
your
that I
mulligan.
do the. I forgot I do the quotes, and then I just thought of that on the top of my head. I don't even know what to say.
3, 2, 1. That's right. You're listening to the No New Friends podcast. I'm your host, Scott. With me, as always, my co-host, Mary
Mary.
and Chris.
Here's Johnny.
As always, please connect with us. Facebook, No New Friends Podcast. The Instagram, no.new.friends.podcast. Our YouTube channel, No New Friends Podcast. You can email us, no new friends podcast at yahoo.com. Also, please support our sponsors. I Believe Services for all of your home or commercial cleaning needs, 407-928-4595, or visit them, ibelieveservices.us. Also, EXP Realty. Brandy and Maria are ready to help you out to buy or sell your new home. winterspringsLiving.com. How you guys doing today?
I'm fine. I can't get over the fact that Chris was just straight up cheesing every second since he said, "Here's Johnny."
I think I blew out a vocal cord. My
I
throat's
think
killing me
you
now.
may have.
I started freaking out because I forgot that I did movie quotes until 2 seconds before I did it. So I just screamed something at the top of my lungs.
Hey, that works, you know.
It did. Yeah, it worked. Now I can't talk
Yes.
for the rest of the night, but I'll whisper.
There you go. Well, we can't have you whispering.
It might be ASMR for some people.
This could be. My viewers might
flu
split.
game.
You can't have a bunch of flu games. You're only allowed one.
Well, Chris gets one a week.
Welcome to my life.
Hey, wait a minute.
You got one last week, Mary. That was your flu game, and then Chris gets a flu game.
I don't look. I feel like today should be because I really am sick. I'm dying slowly, literally on the inside.
Okay, so do you want? I mean, we can make this week your today your flu game.
Well, I'm gonna try my best. I'm gonna try my
Okay.
very best to not suck, but
All
I
right.
can't make any promises, yo.
And then Scott Maffei Pippen has to carry you off the court.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, and then 20 years later, write a book about how you you were nothing without me. That's what he did. I'm actually I don't read, but I feel like I need to read that book.
I like that move. I like it.
Yeah, yeah. You know,
you are nothing without me. I because you know why? Try to prove it otherwise. You can't.
No,
So
I agree. I agree. Speaking of people who are not nothing without other people, and cancel culture, we've gone too far. We've gone a little bit too far as a society. Have you heard the most recent cancellation? This is ridiculous.
Have we gone past Dr. Seuss yet?
This is way past Dr. Seuss.
Let's
This
hear it.
is like, I can't believe that this is even happening. You ready?
Yes.
No.
Let's hear it.
Marvel Cinematic Universe fans want to cancel Tony Stark because he didn't pay the Avengers for saving the world. This is
Wow.
a true story.
I think that's kind of made up though.
No. This is like
just to cause more drama.
I don't know. This is really happening ever since it was revealed in Falcon and the Winter Soldier that Sam was broke because the Avengers didn't get paid for saving the world. Now people are pissed off at Tony Stark, and the hashtag Tony is over party was trending.
You know what the funniest part about that is Tony Stark didn't get the Avengers together. Like, it was not his idea. It was
Nick Fury.
Yeah. So what? Oh,
yeah. So I feel like he should be footing the bill then.
Yeah. So now just people being classist.
But Shield was compromised by Hydra, and then Tony Stark kind of like everybody kind of merged in with Stark Industries. I mean, Nick Fury went to go work for Stark Industries, and what's her face, Agent Hill from How I Met Your Mother.
But then did they get paid?
I think they did because they were corporate. Corporate gets paid. The operations don't. Operations
yeah.
has to work weekends and holidays, and they're
Are
very
they, but are they
underappreciated.
like contracted? Maybe that was the problem.
I don't know. I am not the legal expert of this threesome, so maybe Mary, like, look into it and let us know what the contract said.
I would have to see one. And I'm going to imagine that their contract literally probably just had like the Avengers logo and then it said, I won't die,
Right.
maybe, and then sign here.
Right.
And Tony Stark was like, I can't sign this.
Yeah.
So if Hydra was the reason for them for for this trouble, then maybe they should just seek Germany for repartitions.
Yeah, they could sue for damages.
Maybe,
Yeah.
Good idea.
Maybe this could just be a plot hole, or
What'd you call me? No, I'm just kidding.
or the biggest plot hole in Avengers Endgame was when Loki disappears with the Tesseract, and now there's a whole series about that.
Look,
maybe there's
y'all,
gonna be
have
a
you
series about how the Avengers weren't paid by Tony Stark?
watched it yet?
I have not.
Yes.
You know me.
Yes.
You know me.
I
have to
enjoyed
wait
it
for
a
I have to
lot.
wait for a couple
I know,
episodes to
that's
upload.
right.
My
You're
mom's
right.
watched it and she has all these questions because she doesn't understand the whole alternate universe, time travel. Like it gets
Mhm.
very confusing for her. So I feel like I have to watch it just for her. But Rachel and I have both said, no, let's wait until it gets like 3 episodes in so that we can binge a couple episodes. So
It is hard waiting.
yeah, no, I can't. I'd rather just not start, not know what I'm missing until we have more episodes uploaded.
Wait, so I just can't get over this whole Tony Stark being canceled thing. Why don't people ever talk about the billions and billions of dollars the Avengers do in damages to the cities?
Right?
I have to agree
operated.
here.
I call it even.
Yeah, I think
mean,
maybe his checks were going to the damages that all of them were causing.
Yeah, they made a
That's true.
spin-off movie about that. It's called The Incredibles. No?
We're just gonna stare at you.
Okay.
That's
so
what's gonna happen.
People took to Twitter about this whole Tony Stark being canceled thing. Okay. You can't cancel Tony Stark. He's not freaking real. He's a character. Get that through your stupid head.
That was
Marvel-
aggressive.
I know, right? Marvel fans trying to cancel Tony Stark is so funny because 1, he's dead. 2, he's fictional.
Sure. You know what? I wish I had anybody be as passionate about me as those people are about him being canceled.
I know,
Like anything,
right?
like I want just anything,
Yep.
like they're what?
Feel.
Now y'all trying to cancel MF Tony Stark. Jesus, take the wheel.
I don't know. Jesus would end up getting canceled then too for not using his blinker. Who knows?
Yeah. You see as the pilot episode of #Falcon and the Winter Soldier rolls out, these feeling entitled wokes are trying to cancel Tony Stark out, blaming him for not giving salary to the Avenger members, forgetting that being a hero is doing something unappreciated and unpaid.
Maybe the Falcon just spent it all on those wings and the goggles. They don't look cheap.
Yeah, I have to
Right?
agree. And he probably goes through them pretty quickly.
I would think so.
I
Yeah.
don't know.
What-
I don't feel either way.
This is one of my favorites. Cancel culture is really going for Tony Stark. Are you kidding me? You all MFers need to get out and see the sun.
There's so much more we could just be like. We have so much power as a society. Just cancel anything and everything we want. We got to cancel like important things. Like me and Emily went food shopping the other day, and the bagging lady was so slow. Let's cancel them.
Let's cancel
Let's cancel
baggers?
slow baggers.
Yeah, but come on. Some of these, like, this is they didn't save well and they have to work after retirement. And this is the job that they do.
Are you like Falcon?
Oh,
Like Falcon.
Oh,
exactly.
fell right into that.
MFer
trap.
was dead for 5 years, gone. Okay. And the whole and he defended and tried to hide the person that killed Tony Stark's parents. So yeah, Sam's not getting paid.
Yeah, he's got to work for his wings.
Exactly.
he's gonna earn his wings. Oh,
Well, he's
God.
earned his wings and now he'll get enough in endorsements that everything's going to be fine.
Yeah, that's so unrealistic. He could get a deal with Under Armour or Rec Specs.
Yeah, I mean, you're 100% right. Or like Red Bull gives you wings. Like I'm pretty sure he could have had a deal.
Let's cancel Falcon for being dumb and
That's-
not
Yeah,
using
and
his
giving
family.
up the
Yeah.
damn shield to what's his face, John
I actually love.
Ryan?
I actually loved him. I thought he should be Captain America.
No,
Oh,
he was
my
the
favorite.
worst.
I loved him. Just killing
U.S.
people.
agent. What was
Just
his
kill-
name?
just killing terrorists with the shield. US.
Oh my
what was his-
God.
what was his
It
real name?
reminded
His
me
real
of the
name's Wyatt
boys.
Russell.
Right.
No, it did. You're absolutely right,
It
Mary.
reminds you
That's-
of what, Mary?
The Boys, the show on
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Amazon.
Yeah, he's
definitely
like
Homelander
Homelander.
vibes. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
He's like
Homelander,
Marvel's version of
yeah.
Homelander.
Homelander also my favorite character.
Oh
Ooh.
yeah. I
Oh,
haven't
man.
seen season 2 yet. I couldn't
Oh, it's so
couldn't
good.
get back into it.
So good. Love that
Yeah.
show. Yeah, but I was campaigning hard for US Agent to become the new Captain America. I feel like he deserved it.
No, he's such a
But
But
goober.
why though?
Oh, I liked how he killed that terrorist with the shield just in public. Just didn't care.
Smashed it. He
Didn't
killed
care.
that terrorist like I kill a cockroach.
Oh, I loved
Like
it.
dead is not dead enough.
That was
So-
great content.
So my mom texted me the other day and she's like, I don't understand it. How is it that Wyatt Russell got all these death threats and Tom Hiddleston and Josh Brolin don't? And I'm like, what? I'm like, first of all, you don't know that they don't get death threats. Second of all, like Loki is that character, that villain that you love to hate. Like,
Yeah, Loki's one of my favorites.
yeah, like Loki is such a lovable character, and he's taken opportunities to redeem himself throughout the series. Thanos is probably the most popular Marvel villain of all time. Like he's Lex Luthor. He's I don't know. He's the Joker. He's the big boss villain.
It is pretty funny going back to this cancel culture thing. As long as you're like likable, you can kill half the universe and not get canceled. But hey, don't pay the Avengers. Well, look out.
Mhm.
Look
Right.
out.
right.
Brutally murder half of New York in the first Avengers movie. But he's funny. So
It works out.
Yeah, I don't know. And then if you're just a bad Captain America, bam, you're the actor who plays you death threats.
Steve Rogers was
I
never
mean-
canceled.
No.
No, the actor,
Wyatt
no.
Russell.
I know you said bad Captain America. I like Wyatt Russell. Wyatt Russell is a very punchable face though, and I think that's why.
He does have
Like,
a
he
very
does.
punchable
Yeah.
face. It's his freaking nose.
It's
I want
that
to
nose,
salt
that
him right
jaw,
in the
it's that
snoot.
square jaw.
No, it's his snoot. I just want to
Yeah.
get him.
But
I think
that's the
that's part
thing
of
is,
why they was
you were
canceled.
supposed to hate that character. Like that. They did. The writers, the directors, whatever. That was perfect. You are
How
supposed
do you
to hate
think
that
he
character.
felt getting cast as that? They're like, you have a very punchable face. You're hired. Like, I don't like you based on how you look. I feel like you would probably steal my grandmother's credit card information. You're hired. Like, that's what I feel like happened
Well,
in
what's
the
funny is
interview process.
Wyatt Russell he didn't know anything about the Marvel Cinematic Universe. He had never seen any of the movies, including the ones that the one that his father was in.
Wait,
Didn't
so
he
that
try
means your
out-
mom has a chance at being in a movie. Like,
Exactly.
she should start auditioning.
Didn't he try out for Captain America, Wyatt Russell?
He did.
So how
try out.
funny is that? Like, listen, we don't think you fit this part, but I think I know a knockoff Captain
We're
America.
gonna cast you as the Wish version of
Yeah,
Captain
that's
America.
like the great value Captain America.
How insulted do you think you'd feel if you tried out for like your dream job and they're like you'd be a great awful Captain America?
Yeah, like he's like the Captain America if you took a copy of it and then like 14 other copies,
Right,
what version you
right.
get at the
He's
end.
like,
It's like-
And-
multiplicity. I like
Yeah.
my name is Steve. She touched my happy. That's
I forgot about that movie.
it's one of my favorite movies.
What movie is that?
Multiplicity,
Multiplicity.
with Michael
Uh,
Keaton.
no,
You
never
might be
mind.
too
Chris,
young.
you have to watch it. You might no, you're definitely too young to have seen it when it was out and popular. But it's Michael Keaton, and he's married, and he's a construction general contractor, whatever, and he a parent, and he just doesn't have time to do everything. So he figures out a way to clone himself
Oh gosh.
so that he doesn't have to go to work anymore. and this one goes to work, and then he just wants to play golf, but now his wife is like, well, I need you to pick up the kids. So he's like, okay, he clones himself again, and this one is in charge of all the domestic stuff. And
That's
these
funny.
clones have different personalities. Like the general contractor one is all like rugged and tough, and the domestic one is very feminine,
Sensitive
and
and-
sensitive, yeah. And so then they needed help with something, and so they cloned one of them. And they called him number 4, but he
Uh-huh.
was a copy of a copy, so he was like a little bit handy capable. And yeah, I like pizza. She's like my peppy. And he had one rule. He goes, "Don't sleep with my wife." And he's like, "Well, they're all like, well, that's our wife." And he's like, "No, no, no, I'm the original." And it's really funny.
I'll have to check that out. I love Michael Keaton.
Yeah. Oh, and he was brilliant. And like that was the last thing I really saw him in for a while until he resurfaced as now he's going to be every villain.
Did you see that he's reprising his role as Batman?
I did see that. I did.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite Batman movies. So I can't wait to see him back in the suit where he
Now,
can't move his neck.
This is where I'm confused, is because like isn't Robert Pattinson playing?
So
Batman?
if you have 45 minutes, I can explain to you. No, so anyway, so in the new flat, so
This is like understanding who's the host
Yeah.
of Diz Journey and where
exactly,
did that start.
exactly. In the new Flash movie, it's taking inspiration from the Flashpoint comic book series, which is where the Flash goes through like goes to different like timelines. So he'll go to a timeline or like a universe. There's like so many different worlds in that
Okay, so
universe. So
this
he's
is
gonna
like-
go where Michael Keaton is
Gotcha.
Batman there. Yeah.
So this is kind of like the when the new Spider-Man movie comes out.
Exactly. Like the multiverse type
Gotcha,
aspect. Yeah.
gotcha.
So it'll be interesting to watch.
Won't
for
be
sure.
confusing at all.
No.
We've got to go to break. But there's a couple things I want to talk about when we get back. So I'll just remember to bring that up. You're listening to the No New Friends podcast. We'll be back in a moment. Okay. Yeah, so I want to where we're gonna go when we start this. Well, okay. So I want to go. Right now I'm not doing anything because I don't have a job, and I started rewatching Friends and
Oh,
Sorry to hear
realized
that.
how wrong the two of you are in your opinion.
my God.
And then I want to go into suggestions for a job, and then into what Mary wanted to talk about.
Okay. Well, I mean, I don't have much.
What did you have?
Corgi coin.
Corgi coin. Okay.
That can lead off from your job though.
Okay, cool.